Right, my friends, February 28th, 2026. I'm here in Angern. This is the Moach. It's high water. Here are the stairs. Usually we went in and it's gone down there, so it's around 5 meters. This must mean 5 meters deep. So it's not completely at the top, but we will see. Angern an der Moach. Wood drifting. Alright, now I'm in DÜRNKRUT in this area. These are the swamps of the Moach. You can see here in the swamps there is also high water here. And this is the area where I made a lot of Joex movies. Joex Predator, all the Predators I did here, Rambo, everything was in this area. And the reason why I don't go ice swimming now at the Moach is this, because after my last swim on Thursday I was very sick at night. I was vomiting a lot, like a lot. I had shivering and stuff, and I think I had some kind of poisoning from the river. Because after the river I felt a little bit sick in the stomach, and I think the water, there was something in the water, some virus or some war material against us, or the corona vaccine struck back, but something was fishy with the water. This is why I'm not swimming for 3 days, because on Monday I go to Finland, and on Tuesday will be the first competition. 200 meters will be on Tuesday afternoon, and I need to be super fit, so I'm not risking anything. So no ice swimming till Tuesday. Oh, check out this tree here. Check it out. Super high water here. Around is a DÜRNKRUT in this area. Yeah, and the water is a little murky. Wood is not so much wood anymore here than before. So I think all the wood is downstream already. Yeah, but it's a lot of water here. You could jump inside 100%, but I don't trust these waters right now. Yeah, you see, this is usually 2-3 meters down there. So here was the Predator jumps, and also Resident Evil I made here. Resident Evil Part 1 was also filmed here. And fun fact, this here and this I put it in here, I think 4 years ago. I put this stick inside here when I made the Predator movie, because here was the camera, the GoPro on, and it's still on. Awesome. Memories of the movies. If you didn't saw them, check out my Joex movies, Predator, Resident Evil, Rambo, on my Joex channel. They're awesome. They're gonna win a Golden Globe and an Oscar. Not right now because they are too woke, but maybe later on. Here were also some jumps with some top plates. Here's another tree. Somebody here? Morning? No. Here comes another tree. I like it here. Pretty relaxing. But it's weird not to go ice swim. Just standing here, it's so weird. Here I made the Resident Evil jump. This tree is toast. Resident Evil, and here I made the jump with the Tufan from Messerfieber. Beavers at work. Yeah, I saw it was a beaver. Here I made also a jump with the Mora knife, with the floating knife from Mora. The jump was here. Here's another tree, big one, a global killer. And this here is the most famous spot of the Joex movies. This is the tree where did all the epic death jumps here. 2 years ago it broke like crazy, and this is the rest. Some of it is down the water, not down the water, submerged I mean. Check it out. This was epic, these jumps. If you didn't saw them, check out my top 25 death jumps of the Joex channel. You will be astonished. You will be surprised. Here, the trees were up here and I was Pomfrita jump. Yeah. Pomfrita! Yeah, here's another swamp area down there. There I made the Victorinox folder from the German Bundeswehr. The knife Philly gave to me. This was here. Super swampy these days. Anybody here? Hauer 01 I made down there. Hauer 01 from Messerfieber. Yeah, this is where all the action was happening. Freaking yeah. Freaking 5 of 10, freaking 10 of 10. Yeah, awesome. Here is another famous tree. I made some death jumps where it was really deeper. I think the top 5 jump was where I landed on my back, which was pretty painful. This was in winter time. So another awesome one. You're gonna have to love the Moach, my friends. The freaking Moach. And if you still don't know, down there is Slovakia. The middle of the river is the border. Pomfrita! Here's a Fischerhittn. Yeah, with the machetes from Okapi, I was walking inside these rivers. You could walk here. Now it's at least 5 meters deep. The tower is missing in this Fischerhittn. This is how a Fischerhittn looks like. Well, the glass is broken. This one is still closed. I was thinking somebody broke in here, but it's just old, I think. Here's a lock. There are a lot of people stealing stuff from Fischerhittn these days. They steal everything. But not me. I'm the protector of wildlife. And Fischerhittn. Maybe you like this video, maybe not, but I want to show you how important it is to protect the environment, to protect the sea, the lakes and rivers. Because I want to ice swim in these rivers and I don't want to get sick of bacteria, you know what I mean? It's not funny to shit and vomit the whole night. It's absolutely not funny, especially not when you're training for a world championship. Just saying. I think Fischerhittn here are Weltkulturerbe, which means it's World Heritage. Fischerhittn. Fishing huts. This would be a cool Pomfrita jump here, 100%. There was also a jump back there. Nice, super high water. Maybe I find a spot where I can a little bit breaststroke swim, just a bit. Wow, what's that? Looks like a safe. Looks like a thermo box. Maybe this is the thermo box the Austrian army sent the COVID vaccine to Kosovo. Maybe that's the one. And it didn't respond. Nothing. COVID box from K4. Yeah, here pigs were here, 100%. There are pigs everywhere, in nature and in society, if you know what I mean. Here's a very old Fischerhittn. Yeah, the door is locked. It's got, yeah, nice view from here. Here I cut one ketchup bottle. Wow, this is so much water here. I could walk in here, I could walk from here to there. Ah, Punti! Frühlingssommer Puntikammer! This is KFOR's Austrian Army's most famous favorite beer, the Puntikammer, for 50 cents. Because they don't like Kosovarian beer so much. Alrighty, I have no swimming gear with me. I didn't want to swim, but it's so hot outside, it's like summer. So I jump in, no head down, so no head this time, just in the water. Wow, super refreshing. Alrighty, 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes, awesome. Pretty cool, pretty relaxing, nothing too serious. I like it, my friends, I freaking like it. You see, I have my best swimming trouser here, skin fit, awesome. Yeah, this was super refreshing, 8 minutes, pretty awesome. I feel pretty good, I don't need a jacket. It's around 13 degrees outside, I think, in the sun. The water will be around 5 degrees. But when the weather is like this outside, it's absolutely no problem. You defreeze immediately and 5 degrees is cool. Yeah, as I said, it will be minus degrees, I think, in Finland, the water. Yeah, this will be tough. The final destination, Oulu. Alright, my friends, that's it from the mighty river Moach, the Moach, as we call it here. Thanks for watching and see you next time, my friends. Bye! Have a nice Saturday and don't drink too much in KFOR land. Bye!